Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome to another edition of the R1P Draft Breakdown. Not sure which episode we on, but it don't matter. We just gonna get these through. Um, for today's episode, we are on the sideman for Jalen Green, which is Jonathan Kuminga, and in my opinion, one of the best names in the draft. I don't know what it is, but the last name Kuminga, it sounds nice. Kuminga was a forward. He is 6'6", 210, and he played for the G League Ignite. The G League Ignite's second best player, I'd say. He averaged like 15, 7. Not the great efficiency wise, but you can see flashes of him being a very good player in the NBA. I think I love to see. I can't wait to see Kuminga play for one of these young cores in the NBA. So we're gonna get into his strengths. He has good size and athleticism. That's always a plus. You know, you gotta have that good frame, size. Along with good athleticism, you can be a beast in the NBA. I think Kuminga has that just in it, just all with it's all with his mechanics and like pure like handles, shooting. But we'll get into his weaknesses and what he has to work on. Another one he has is strong. He's a strong finisher. When it comes to getting to the basket, this dude is very good at it. You would see it a lot in his film with the G League Ignite, where he's just been able to power in to the basket and get the easy bucket. Then he's also a good defender. Well, actually, I'll talk about his weaknesses, but I think there's a lot that comes into it with his defense. But when he's on his game defensively, he's a very good defender in my opinion. Explosive player, obviously. Like I said, he has good size and athleticism. That's him being able to be an explosive player. Uh, and you always want those fast young players to run the floor. Um, Fast break type teams. Just to have a player that's able to do something like that, it's always a plus. And then we're gonna go to their weaknesses. He needs to develop that 3-point shot. He shot 24% with the G League Ignite. It's not amazing, but like I said, the NBA now is all about the 3-pointer and that's a lot of parts of it. You know, people just be going out there shooting 40 plus threes a game. So when you got teams shooting 40 plus threes, it's about their time for you gotta be able to develop somewhat of a respected 3-point shot. And that's what I think it comes with Kuminga. He needs to be able to just at least shoot around 33 to 34%, and he'll be fine. Just have a respected 3-point shot. Uh, and he has bad decision making in my opinion. Uh, not the best passes. Uh, he he takes questionable shots here and there. Um, which is always it's always a thing that you can work on. It's not hard to fix. I'm sure that's going to be not a problem for him in up like 2 years. We're going to see a way more polished type player. And then my last thing, this is what I was talking about, was defense. Minga is a very good defender, but I feel like on the defensive side, he's not giving his 100%. Like he's not as active. Uh, you would see him kind of just lack. He just lacks energy. He's not really giving his all. If he goes full 100%, you see like the real Kuminga defensively. He's a beast, but he just has to show that energy and show the player he can be. Because I feel like sometimes he's not giving his all, and scouts don't like that. But I think we should go up to the team fits, where I think Kuminga would land, and where I think he would be nice. He would fit in really good. And I'm gonna start off with the second team I have on this list. I kind of want to mix it up because I realistically think this is the team he's gonna go to first. So with the fifth overall pick, I would expect the Magic to take a chance on Jonathan Kuminga. Because I think once you pass on him right there at 5, he's not gonna be there at 8. Or yeah, he's not gonna be there at 8, and That's not what I think the Magic should do. I think you gotta take him at 5. He's a great talent. I think he's going to fit in very well right next to like a Jonathan Isaac. You're building a really solid core right there. You got Wendell Carter. You got the nice guards with Fultz, who I hope has a bounce back here, and Cole Anthony, who was amazing in his rookie year. The Magic can build something adding Kuminga to that team, and I think that would be the best uh, fit for him, and I think that'd be the team he would go to most likely in my eyes. And then I would put um the Thunder would be picking, I think, at like after right after the Magic, or 2 picks after them. And I think that this is a player that you gotta get. Like Kuminga is one of the best talents in the draft, and obviously, you have a lot of pick OKC. If he somehow fell to you guys, Magic didn't get him. This is a must pick in my eyes. I think it would be really nice next to like Shea and what they got going on over there. I like what the Thunder have, and they didn't get the picks they wanted in this draft, like exactly, but you still got good picks to work with in this draft, obviously, because you got so many of them. And then a dark horse team fit. I think that if this came down, this would be the pick that would make people like think what's going on. And I have the Cavs being a team fit for him, and you might think I'm tripping when I'm saying the Cavs go pick him at 3, because that's pretty unexpected. It would usually be going, hey, Cade number 1, then Jalen Green number 2, and then Evan Mobley is probably the best fit they think for the Cavs. But I think Kaminga is going to be considered by the Cavs, um, and that has just been consideration for them. Kaminga is still one of the top prospects in the draft. He can easily come out as one of the best players up in this draft. And I think they should get Evan Mobley, but you should consider maybe going after Jonathan Kuminga. Overall, I think Jonathan Kuminga has a lot of upside, a lot of potential, and in my eyes, Jonathan Kuminga is a Kawhi Leonard type player when he's playing defense, when he's playing like his 100% on the defensive side, giving it his all. He reminds me of like a Kawhi Leonard. So I would really say that Jonathan Kuminga is one of my favorite prospects up in the draft. Other teams maybe if the Kings would get lucky again in the draft and another player would fall to them like Kuminga, must take. Kuminga is for sure a player that like he still for sure must have talent for some of these teams. I think the Magic this is a must have player to get for the Magic. And we'll see, man. Draft's not that long. Hits pretty fast at the end of the month, so we don't have to wait that long for the draft. We'll see what happens to Kaminga. If you guys have any like hot takes or whatever you think about Kaminga, make sure to drop it down in the comments. Like and subscribe. Check out R1P's other content on this channel. Check out their website at RollInsProductions.com. This will be it for the video. Thank y'all for watching. See ya.